everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. Before a game starts, the coach is sort of pacing behind the bench, and nothing much has happened yet, so what's on his mind?
Well, you're just hoping your team is prepared because you've given them all the information. Now it's up to you to put your players in a spot to have success. You want to make sure you're using all four lines and getting all your defensemen involved in the game.
Switzerland's staff is one that separates themselves from a lot of teams in this league. The outcome of this game, in my opinion, will not be determined by the lack of preparation given to the players from their coaching staff. Now it's time for the players to go out and execute that game plan.
We have begun our contest. Czech Republic's in control of the puck in their own end. And still with it in their own end. Moving it to Hudler. Snapping a pass to Krejci. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Swiss have possession through the neutral zone. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Outstanding save by Pavelec.
A quality chance, a better save.
Fantastic shutdown. What a chance here. They score. A first one of the game, and it's early.
Krejci's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitor.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Slid the Yager. Can he generate something? A shot. Oh, he missed the net. Picks it up in his own end. Skate kick out of the scrum. That's a good solid poke check. He beat everything but the post. The Czechs in their own end controlling the play. Good jab with the stick there. And he gets it out. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Good solid defensive play with the stick. The puck is fielded now by Bruno. Nice pass right up the gut. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Just under 4 minutes have passed. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Neutralized face-off win. In the slot. Save. Czech Republic's moving the puck in the defensive zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
2-on-1. Over. Heads to the front. Can he generate something from there? Poke checked away by Plekanec. Passing one off now to Hemsky. He can start some danger here. Carried to the corner boards by Hemsky. He knifed it away. Score!
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Absolutely a great shot, Edzo, but the goaltender dropped down just a bit quick, left the top of the net exposed.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Moving along in their own end. The Czechs controlling play now through the neutral zone. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Score! 3 straight goals. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Wonderful stop by Pavelec.
Pavelec is looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Swiss get the draw. Snapped up by Blum. Save. Back near the blue line, blocked. Now it's directed to Elias. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Switzerland's in their own end, continuing on. Fires, and another strong save. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good hand to eye, and the reach of the stick. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. And gathered in by Krejci. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Wrist shot. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good position in the slot. McCulloch's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Propelled to Blunt. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Lumps in the high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
Havlic's only chance was this hit him. He couldn't even react.
Switzerland's only trailing now by 2. Let's see if they can build on this before the end of the first period. The Czechs prevail on the draw. Czech Republic's carrying on in the defensive zone. Moves up the side with it now. Angled. It all alone. They score. It's only a one-goal game now.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Switzerland's cut the lead in half. I wonder if they can build on this and maybe get the game even before the end of this first period. The Czechs carrying on in their own end. Nicely done with the interception. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. And he slides it through mid-ice. He gets through. Oh, a save. He's into the slot. Terrific save with the pad. Only guy back, and what a guy. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The Czechs now with a 2-goal lead here in the first period, trying to carry that through to the intermission. Czech Republic's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. And that one turned aside. The Swiss have it in their own end. Drag between the blue lines. He's in. Can he get free? Score! And it's a one-goal game.
What great patience while on the breakaway. One fake, he goes to the forehand, and he scores.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
Under 7 minutes to go. The Czechs have just buckled once, but they still have a 1-goal lead. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Czech Republic's carrying it on through center ice. What a move! Brilliant acrobatic save.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
Shidlitsky's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. The Czechs with a clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Elias. Loose puck brought in by Yossi. Switzerland's in their own end, and they've got it. Moving on through the neutral zone. Rister! How did he get it?
You talk about scrambling mode. What a save.
Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Puck is thrown to Iraq. Lets it fly. by Pavelec. Oh, and he is drilled.
That is a huge hit.
The shot is off.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
And snapped up. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. A 2-on-2 moving on. He's got a chance. Czech Republic survived it. Back even. Wonderful save on the redirect. At the point, big shot. The Swiss controlling play now in their own end. That's the way to make them pay. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Krejci. Switzerland's moving well through the neutral zone. Flipped in by Blum. And possession reestablished by Schmid. And he carries it in the defensive zone to Voracek.
Voracek's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. The Czechs with possession in the defensive zone. Pass off the woodwork to Hudler. Takes it on the wing. And play stopped because of an offside. Switzerland's got that neutral zone faceoff. Possession now on the pickup by Brunner. Good solid defensive play there. Can he generate something? Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Pointed to strike. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
To the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Behind the net. Great pad stop. Laid on to Diaz. Knocked right off the stick. Goes to the backhand. Missed it wide. Tries to clear and out to safety. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Switzerland's got that one. Now what? Carried to the corner by Niederreiter. Chip to Krejci. Drill. Tipped away. Czech Republic's carrying it in their own end. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Long lead pass to Krejci. Oh, great cut. Let's go, Arister. Hit the post with the shot. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
Good clean win. Score!
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Hiller's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
The Czechs have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Right from the slot. And a save.
Pavelec's been a key component to his team stretching out the lead. He's been excellent in goal, and he's been tested.
Score! They're back to within 1.
Stripes' body position is the key on scoring on this one-timer.
Havlic's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
Switzerland's gotten a goal here to get back to within a single goal with lots of time left in the game. We're still in the second. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Trying to go to Hemsky. And the loose puck taken in the neutral zone by Blum. Steps, wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Pass attempt to Plekanec. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Blum's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Switzerland's got a defensive zone win. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Drill. Got in the way of that one. Czech Republic's in their own end and on the move. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Score! David Krejci.
Hiller's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Czech Republic's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away?
David Krejci, assisted by number 89.
Possession seized by Blum. Looking to Brunner. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Back in his defensive end together. One into another. The Czechs waiting back in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty call. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Havlicek is at the bench. 6 attackers now. The Swiss are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Switzerland's continuing to probe up the wing. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Hiller's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
Ray, thanks. This is just not one of those nights for him. Maybe next time. A little under 7 minutes play. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Hudler. Moves up the wing. Back in front. Speeds right on goal. Take it to the slot. Score! A power play goal yet again.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Hiller's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Czech Republic's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. The Swiss will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
Oh, that penalty's got to hurt with the way the equipment is made today.
The Power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. Switzerland's prevailed on another face-off. Up the board, still in control. Shooting. Got a piece of it with the glove. Moving it to Voracek. 3-on-1, you can just smell a goal. Great poke check. Score! It's another power play goal.
Voracek, while in tight, was able to make a nice little move and put it in.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
The Czechs have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Switzerland's got it off the draw at center. Forcing attention indeed. What? They score! What a quick answer to that one.
Niederreiter's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Weber's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Switzerland's got a long way to go in this game, but at least they've scored one here. And in the second period, there's still plenty of time. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Under 9 minutes have gone by. Czech Republic's defense has been strong, though it did give up a goal recently. They still have a 3-goal lead. The Swiss lucked that along in their own end. 2-on-1 opportunity. Score! He got iron with that shot.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
The Swiss have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. Czech Republic's collected another victory on the faceoff. Puck corral, deflected off the blocker, punted down by McCullough. Rocked to the glass. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Now the puck rounded up by Schmid. Snapping a pass to Hemsky. What a hit!
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
2 guys together with force. Big force. Score!
McCullough's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
The Czechs are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Switzerland's got another face-off win. A shot wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
This is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
Edzo, the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
Czech Republic's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Passing one off now to Hudler. On to Krejci. And that shot missed. Ripper. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Well, that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Czech Republic's got another face-off win. The Czechs love the puck in center ice. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Right in front. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
He drives toward the slot. Now it's directed to Palat. Pitching it to Hansel. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Gets on by. Score! He's got his second.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
Switzerland started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period. Neutralized face-off win. Karam pass to Frolik. That is defense. Czech Republic's got possession in their own end. Puck is thrown to Eliach. Got that pass off the boards. Hammered. The Swiss through the neutral zone, carrying it. Ring 10 bells for that save. Oh, here's a wrister. He missed the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Switzerland's got it in center ice. Oh, great chance. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. The Swiss in their own end have control of the puck. Terrific hit slowing them down. Yet he got that one.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
3-on-1. What a chance. Great glove save. Shoots and a save. Great hand-eye coordination by Krejci. And that's an offside.
You can't make an easier save than that on a 3-on-1. That was really poorly played by the offense.
Czech Republic's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And the puck is grabbed by Plekanec. Fires! Score! He's got his second of the game. The Czechs have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? McCulloch's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Switzerland's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do is sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Czech Republic's power play's been so good this year. Their power play efficiency is among the league's very best. When you watch them...
They score! What a power play these guys have.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Hansel's just like his team, winning everything. Slid back across from one point to the other. He hit the post. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Swiss in possession as they travel in their own end. Slides it to the point to Josi. Wrist shot. Can't get it on net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Sent on further, they'll have to return. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
Defensive zone win. The puck is cleared out, and that should do it. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for
Switzerland suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Czech Republic's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
We are underway here in the third period. Anything can happen, but it's a tall order ahead for one team. And the puck now possessed by Niederreiter. What a terrific opportunity. Cruises to the slot off the goal post. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Point to point it goes to Josi. Look at this. Accidentally blocked. Score! The Swiss have got one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. On through the corner. He can start some danger here. And the loose puck gathered in by Diaz. Switzerland's on the move through the neutral zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Right up the side. Directing that one to Hansel. Carried through the middle. Strong play. Good reach. Trying to go to Hansel. Turned right away with the poke check. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Rister. Save. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Pass attempt to strike. Delayed penalty coming up. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Switzerland's minor is for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Lets it fly. Outstanding save with a glove.
Now that's a quick glove.
Hammered. And that one turned aside. Walks in with it. Good pad stop. Shooting. Blocker save. The Swiss control the play at center. Terrific handoff. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. And the puck is scooped up by Josi. Knocked it away with the stick. Czech Republic starting back in their own end. Looking to Voracek. In all alone. Wonderful save. One-timer. Got his pad on that one. Let's go, Rister. Terrific pad save. Switzerland's moving the puck in their own end. Broke that play up at center. The Czechs' power play has come to an end. They've been highly productive up to now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Oh, can he catch him? Oh, what a stop. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Strength versus strength. Oh, what a stop.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Voracek's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
Good clean win on the draw. And he is closed off emphatically.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Using the point. And ripped to Shidlitsky. Got his stick on it. Scooped up. Sticked away.
Outstanding strength and support.
Collected in the corner. Can't find a lane. The Swiss in their own end, ready in attack. Gathered in by McCollum. Great pressure. Looking for room. Why isn't he shooting? Skates it down the wall. Through the corner. Great defense. Great stick lift. Waits with it. Can he clear? Slid to Niederreiter. Broke it up well with the poke check. Big drive. Swept on to strike. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Niederreiter's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Clean win on the draw. Back near the blue line to Josi. Marvelous save by Pavelec. Got it at the point. Can't get a shot on. Pitching this one to Froli. They've got a 2-on-1. Wonderful poke check. Oh, another save. Great job on a cut pass. Moving it to Brunner. Shooting save. Scorches one. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Nice down out of the air. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Gathered in by Irak. Score!
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
And so he thought he had it snuffed out, but the shooter was able to get the puck around his foot and deposit it in the cage.
Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Moving along through neutral zone. Shoot! Good work with the glove on that one. Switzerland's in their own end setting things up. Gets around him here. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? The Swiss have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't wonderful stop?
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. He scores! He completes the hat trick. The Swiss have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. The Czechs are starting back in the defensive zone. Shot on goal. Score! What a quick answer that was. Czech Republic's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And off target with that one.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got all of it, just missed wide.
To Krejci.
Krejci's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
3 minutes, 8 seconds.
The puck is free, now taken up by Blum. Switzerland's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. He can start some danger here. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Speed's position on the ice allowed him to make this big hit.
The Swiss win that faceoff. Possession established on the pickup. Save! Put his pads together and got the whistle. Over 4 minutes left to go. The Czechs just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Great chance, but he missed.
That's what you call their grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Czech Republic's lugging it through the center ice area. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Right into the slot. Huge hit. Possession's gone. The Czechs shifting gears back in their own end. Propelled the Yonker. Snapping a pass to Palat. Pass to the slot. He beat everything but the post. A shot. Great grab. Switzerland's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Oh, wonderful play. The puck taken hold of by Diaz. And at least one more icing has been called in the game.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Plekanec won again, and so is his save.
Boy, he really had to battle through to see that screenshot.
Laid on to Niederreiter. Good job with the poke check. Passing one off now to Hemsky. Taken over now by Plekanec. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Czech Republic's in their own end, carrying it on. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Off his pad. We are in the last score! 2 in a row. The Czechs from the neutral zone start to work. And offside has been called here in the latter stages of the contest. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team, to McCulloch.
McCulloch's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
Oh, broke it up. And the puck is seized by Yossi. Heads on to the corner. And it's Knapp. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Shot on. He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any. But he's got 3 goals. Switzerland's got that neutral zone faceoff. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
2 on 1. He heads right for the net. They score! What a quick answer to that one. The Swiss have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Czechs took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
The coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.